My Frost fans, and welcome back to the video, guys. I'm actually showing you guys all the stuff that you guys should probably do before season 12 starts. And guys, though, this actually be pretty insane. It's actually pretty awesome. And guys, though, season 12 is about to start, but like I said, I'm actually going to give you guys almost like pretty much like a guide or, you know, cheat sheet, help, you know, pretty much info, pretty much a lot of the cool stuff to actually do before season 12 actually comes out to actually get yourself prepared. But like I said, if you guys are excited, let me know in the comments. It can be pretty cool. Come on, baby, come on. 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 And guys, this actually be pretty cool because I'm actually showing you guys a lot of the stuff to actually do before season 12 actually starts. And guys, though, this actually be a lot of fun. It's actually be pretty cool. But like I said, if you guys are excited for season 12, let me know in the comments. It could be pretty cool. And guys, though, this is probably going to be some of the best stuff to actually do in season 12, or at least get you guys ready for it. It's actually be pretty cool because this guide or pretty much help, you know, pretty much info, you know, pretty much all the actual really cool stuff that can actually help you guys out because it can actually help you guys out pretty much by like doing like packs, codes, you know, pretty much actually getting a lot of the really cool card stuff, doing different events and stuff. It's actually really cool. But like I said, if you guys are mega excited about this, let me know in the comments. It's gonna be really cool. And guys, though, it's actually be pretty insane. And then pretty much, though, guys, with the actual season 12, it should actually be coming out on November 14th, at least of right now. But like I said, if you guys are excited for season 12, let me know. And guys, though, like I said, I'm going to be showing you guys all of the actual different strategies, different like a lot of the different info, different guides and stuff, a lot of the cool stuff to actually get you prepared to get ready for season 12. A lot of the stuff that might actually help you guys out and actually get prepared for it. You know what I mean? There's actually a lot of different things that you guys can actually do for it. It's actually be pretty cool. The first thing to actually do, which is actually really easy, is actually doing the actual Halloween Havoc, as you guys know, so you guys can actually get all these really cool cards and stuff. It's actually gonna be definitely a big game changer right there, which is actually really cool. And then of course, though, guys, if you guys actually want to do a lot, then you guys can actually do a whole lot of the XP and actually get over 12 million to actually get ready for the actual brand new season 12. Yeah, it's actually be a whole lot of XP because the XP bar for season 12 is actually going to reset to the actual first level. Yeah, it's actually be pretty nuts. So you guys are actually going to have to get a whole lot of you guys are going to have to get a whole lot more XP. And also, guys, not to mention, we're actually going to have the actual Thanksgiving, you know, Christmas event, all that type of stuff. It's actually be pretty cool to actually help us out. It's actually be pretty cool. So yeah, so you guys can actually get a whole bunch of XP to actually get ready for season 12, as you guys know, and also pretty much doing like a lot of the different quests to actually help you guys out, which is actually really cool. These quests can actually help you guys out a lot and actually give you guys a whole lot of XP, a whole bunch of the different event cards, you know, special edition cards, that type of stuff. Same thing for the actual New Age Outlaw stuff. And also, guys, not to mention, then you guys can actually do the objective counter packs, which I would actually save this for the actual new season 12 and the actual new rarity. But like I said, guys, I don't know how many rarities we're actually gonna be having for season 12. Hopefully we actually get like 5 or 6 of them, maybe even 7. I don't know though, guys. It's gonna be really cool. And then of course, though, guys, then you guys can actually do TBG or Team Stomping Ground, which is actually really cool. But like I said, though, guys, Team Stomping Ground is actually one of the biggest game modes I would definitely play for, because this game mode can actually give you a whole bunch of the actual super coins, and it can actually give you guys a whole bunch of the actual different like packs and stuff that you guys can actually save for the actual brand new rarities whenever they start season 12. So you guys can actually save up all of these actual different packs and stuff for the actual brand new season 12. And like I said, the guys, the actual packs, they don't actually expire for pretty much, I think, like a whole month or more. So you guys actually have plenty of time, which is actually really cool. But as I said, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. I don't know. As I said, though, guys, Team Stomping Ground is really good to actually help you guys out. It's actually pretty insane. And then of course, though, guys, for the actual campaign is really good because you guys can actually get like I think you guys can actually get over like 70,000 super coins if you guys actually do all of the actual like team stuff. I think it was actually pretty insane from pretty much all of the actual entire thing, from all of the actual rewards from the actual campaign. I think you guys can actually get over like, 70,000 super coins, maybe more. So you guys can actually just make a fortune of super coins if you guys do a whole lot of team stuff. That's where a lot of the team stuff actually comes from. Actually doing the campaign, doing TBG, doing Team Stomping Ground, pretty much doing a lot of the big stuff to actually help you out. Well, I don't know. It's actually pretty insane. Then pretty much with the actual personal, then you guys can actually get all these big Eon cards. Not to mention, if you guys are just starting out, campaigns really good to actually help you guys out. Actually get a whole bunch of different rewards and stuff. And also, not to mention, a whole ton of XP. Oh, and also, guys, not to mention, I've actually unlocked every single one of the actual stages. But I don't really think it's going to matter until, like, the new season 12 comes out. But I will definitely say these stages are definitely not easy. But at least I actually have each of them unlocked, which is really cool. And also, guys, just letting you guys know, the actual boom mode is really good to actually play. And also, guys, for the actual next season, I would definitely recommend doing this, because the boom mode can actually help you guys get a whole bunch of the actual base cards that you guys needed. Then also, at the same time, it will actually give you guys a whole bunch of the actual new boom cards, which I'm actually sure, like, these new cards are actually going to be reset in the actual new one. So then we're actually going to get new boom cards instead. You know what I mean? So we're actually going to get new ones, and these ones will be gone, and then we'll have new boom cards that you guys can actually get in the actual bonus chance packs, and then the actual rewards and stuff like that. So guys, the brand new season starts here in 16 days. 16 days though, guys, and it looks like the new rarity. Well, sorry, I should actually say the new season should be starting here in it should actually be starting. Yeah, it should be starting November 14th, or at least from what it looks like. Yep. And also, guys, PvP is another big one to actually play, because you guys can actually save up these packs too. Yeah, you guys can save up these packs, and also, guys, King of the Ring's also a decent one too. I think King of the Ring's actually not a bad one to play, because you guys can also get the actual gold tokens and stuff, and also some other really cool ones. Same thing with, I believe, Survivors will also play Survivor as well in the actual new one. As I said, there's a lot of these different game modes, as you guys know, and a lot of these are really effective and they work really well. But like I said, let me know in the comments, guys, and then like I said, guys, if you guys actually have a whole bunch of the actual blue crystals and red crystals, then you guys can actually start making a whole bunch of the actual brand new rarity cards whenever they actually come out, and then whenever you guys are actually at the new rarities and stuff. It's actually going to be pretty insane. But like I said, let me know in the comments, guys. Let me know what you guys think so far, because guys, we're actually getting a whole bunch of these different cards. It's going to be pretty insane. I would actually make the cards. It's not bad to make them. I would definitely say making them ain't a bad option, but it's definitely not the best option. It's a decent option, which I'll definitely say that. And also, just to actually show you guys, if you guys wanted to, if you guys have a whole bunch of the gold tokens, or pretty much any of the tokens, you guys can pretty much make any of these fusions that you guys want, for only 5 gold fusion tokens. And then as these fusions actually get older, then you guys can actually start making them in the actual legacy rarity, where they're actually be cheaper. And then in the promos, then they're probably going to update this, hopefully, and actually make the actual promo fusion packs, hopefully, a lot different, which I hope. They need to actually make those packs a lot better, and actually make them so much different. You know what I mean? They need to make them a whole lot better. And then of course, though, guys, as you guys know, then you guys can actually get a whole lot of credits, super coins. Then you guys can actually do the drop board, the actual rarity board, to actually help you guys actually get a whole lot of the actual currency. You know, a whole lot of that stuff as normal. So then you guys can actually get a whole bunch of that stuff going, you know what I mean? But like I said, super coins is pretty much actually going to be worth more than the actual credits, because the actual super coins, you guys can actually get a whole lot more for it than the actual credits, at least in my opinion. But like I said, it's actually really cool. Let me show you guys a lot of the different ways on how you guys can actually get super coins. The Money in the Bank, TBG, Team Stomping Ground, PvP, campaign bundles, quests, QR codes, locker codes, the Battle Pass, Daily Streak, you know. There's actually a whole bunch, and then pretty much with the actual credits, as you guys know. Oh, and also, not to mention, then you get, and then of course, if you guys actually get over 6,500 dust, or pretty much cheaper with the other ones, then you guys can actually get more of the actual super coins. In this case, with the next with the next rarity when it comes out. And then also, guys, at the same time, then you guys can actually get a whole bunch of XP at the same time whenever you guys are actually making the cards from the actual campaign. From the actual catalog and a bunch of the other stuff, because pretty much anything that you guys actually get whenever you guys actually pro it or open a pack or pretty much anything, you guys will actually get a whole bunch of the actual XP from it, which is actually pretty insane. But as I said, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. And let me know if you guys are excited for Season 12. But guys, though, Season 12 starts soon, and it is going to be amazing. I cannot wait for Season 12, though, guys. And also, guys, there are some of the actual QR codes and some of the actual redeem codes, which I believe some of them might still work as long as you guys haven't gotten them yet. But I don't know, though, guys. But like I said, make sure you guys actually get these new codes before Season 12 comes out, because after Season 12 is out, I don't think you guys can actually use these codes anymore. But like I said, it is going to be pretty insane. But like I said, though, guys, that is pretty much actually how you guys can actually prepare for Season 12. But like I said, I think there's probably going to be a whole lot more that you guys can actually do. But like I said, this is actually just some of the actual methods and stuff that you guys can actually use, and actually, you know, and actually pretty much just getting ready for the actual new Season 12 and stuff. But like I said, we're actually going to be having a whole bunch of new rarities and stuff, a whole bunch more of them. But like I said, it's going to be pretty insane. But like I said, I do recommend getting a whole bunch of credits, super coins, and actually saving up a ton of the different packs so you guys can actually save them and then save them for the new Season 12. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff that you guys can actually save up and get ready for. Whew, it is going to be pretty insane. But like I said, woohoo! But guys, I cannot wait for Season 12. Season 12 is going to be one of the best seasons ever. I hope it's actually going to be even bigger than Season 11. And also, guys, we're probably actually going to start getting some info, some different pictures here soon, some more info about the actual new Season 12 and stuff. But like I said, there's actually going to be more on it. But either way, if you guys are excited about it, let me know in the comments. It's actually going to be pretty nuts. But either way, I think it's actually going to be like one of the best seasons ever, or pretty much the best season. Because I don't know, though, guys, but like I said, it's going to have a whole lot more different stuff to it. It's actually just going to be pretty insane. But like I said, I know I keep saying that, but either way, I do apologize about that. But like I said, I'm actually going to start posting a lot more videos here soon. But either way, if you guys are excited for PaytonFrost to actually make a big comeback, to actually start posting even bigger videos. But like I said, I keep saying that, sorry. I don't know, guys. It's going to be pretty nuts. And also, guys, just letting you guys know, on Wednesday, we actually have the new Charlotte Flair Alexa Bliss flip card, and then after that, then pretty much we're getting ready for the new Season 12, because that is actually when we're actually going to start seeing more of the actual cool stuff. It's going to be pretty much out of this world, guys, but I cannot wait. I cannot wait, though, guys. That is how you guys can actually get ready for the actual brand new Season 12. That is pretty much the actual, like, cheat sheet, guide, exploit, whatever you guys want to call it. At least give you guys some ideas. But like I said, if you guys are excited, let me know in the comments, and let me know if you guys are ready for Season 12. It's going to be pretty awesome. Peace, guys. Love you.